to work on. Thankfully. Thankfully, it is it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, interesting. Hold on. Let me save that. Save. Change. It is currently fairly late at night, so I'm gonna have to be a bit quieter because I gotta get videos out. Yeah, we're actually gonna turn this on just to mute out the noise in my voice. I'm gonna have that play for a bit just so I can see how loud that is in comparison to everything else. Hello? Oh, that's fine. Why is it? Hold on one sec. Do you hear that? Hold on. Okay, talking, I'm talking. There's like, if I mute my mic, listen. There's still a background sound for me. Anyhow, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. What is Serenity Forge? Let's rock and roll, shall we? Hold on, gotta put on my glasses. Hold on, wait. I'm talking, this is a test, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's weird. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club, everyone. It is already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. It's like a comment, or not a comment, a text every day. It's like, hey, your writing sucks. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. I'm a bit too dumb to understand what that means. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Miss Yori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. Gonna test this out again. Test that out again. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said. Alright, gonna see how that sounds. That's so strange. Okay, so mine is fine to have in the back. It's late at night. Gotta turn on my voice a little bit. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? It's not. You should focus on Sayori. But apparently you've done nothing, April, for the last 2 days. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Perfect, good. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that I made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses when you're family. Where's your door? Oh, there's the door. I didn't see the door behind the gate. The house is quiet. Too quiet. Suri isn't anyone on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. I kick down the door. FBI, open up! Hi, April. I sit down in her room. Suri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. Just notice the calendar. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. November's all scribbled out. There's some days, assuming that's January. Minute up. You haven't come over in like this a long time, huh? Ah, I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations she's had for years now. How long has she had that calendar? If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Ah, surprise. Surprise FBI check. Aren't you supposed to see Naski today? Yeah, but... Wait, how do you know that? Sura has already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Are you going to help Monica today? Be helping? Of course. Of course. But I'm just going to help her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Asuki then. Yep. Online? Aren't you printing stuff? I mean, I guess... Still, it seems kind of boring. But no offense. As someone who spent a lot of time in COVID, online sucks. People are great. There's more sounds between us. Yep, that's it. Yep. Sari stares in a random direction. I stare back. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I need to see if my mic is doing well. It's fine. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. You can't. I know you too well. So... Sari smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, April. Why can't it just be like it's always been? It is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. Oh, you little muffin. I'm continuously worried. That's kind of me, you know. Generalized anxiety disorder is kind of my job to be worried about everything and everyone. That was an out-of-character moment, but for purposes of video, this was an in-character moment. You wouldn't have come here. I have no friends. You are like my only friend. You wouldn't have ever been thinking about me right now. Once again, you are my only friend. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? Sounds awfully familiar. Getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. I don't like this talk. I've heard this before. I grab Zuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Till I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Zuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, April. But you're wrong. Nothing's happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. What are you talking about, Sayori? You really should make me say it, aren't you, April? Guess I have no choice this time. Thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? So why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Well, it's not that difficult. Since no one is watching, I get to be a bit more personal, because I'm not sure how many people rewatch the streams after I've done them. But, here's a little fun tip about depression, which I do have, or don't have anymore. Who knows how it works. Just kind of like masking tape. When you're painting a room, you have masking tape to cover up the spots you don't want to layer over. When you meet new people are paint. You put masking tape over the parts that they don't paint over, and you never remove that tape. Eventually, if you trust them enough, if they trust you, if there's a trust sense, masking tape could get removed, but usually it never comes off. Being depressed is like being an unfinished building, because that's kind of what you are. Unfinished. Broken. And that's all I'll ever be. But you do stuff to hide it. The poem Sayori talked about. Videos I make. You know, you only do stuff just to delay the dread that you really don't matter, but eventually it'll hit you. Those right times, not day, not night. Then that one time you're utterly and completely defenseless. One time you left your guard down for just a second. And that small voice will come back, reminding you of everything you've done. Every bad sin you've committed. And remind you that you've deserved this since the very beginning. Does she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you never told me about this? Almost feels like you've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. You know, there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. So you don't understand at all, April. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone being happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, April. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. Or self-ish. November. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Huh. April. Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate. I wouldn't have it any other way. April. Serious and hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts stopping next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. Please don't do this. April. Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Neither would I. The ultimate curse. You know, the best thing to do is nothing and something at the same time. I tried taking drugs, the good old antidepressants, but they didn't work. They made me worse, and I'll never shut up about that, because it's one of the biggest things that fricked up my life. I think for the rest of my life. Because it probably could have been helped, but my brain didn't accept those antidepressants and doubled down on it. I started losing my memories. I started losing humanity, I guess. I started losing myself, and it hurt people. And I can never be forgiven for that. But all I want to do is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you, but you call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, we'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make those feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'd get mad if you don't. Sayori finally puts her arm around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, April. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Because pain, that's lets you know that you're still alive. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and as she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like me? I'm going to spend the day with you. It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her here, I would. You can. Ditch that little rat goblin. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. No, you don't. Ditch the goblin. Maybe I should. Yes, you should. Sayori, shut the frick up. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me in the house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? Unfortunately, I do. It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Shut up. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Sorry, the music. Music sets the entire mood. And it just went really sad to then yeah. Listen, when it comes to depression, all that stuff, I've completely burnt myself out. I don't like, it's like, I don't see it. It's like this, you know, it's obviously like really sad, really sober, it's really sober, you know, non-alcoholic or whatever. It's really like sad and heart-touching and heartwarming, but in order to be heartwarming, I have to have a heart to warm, and I think I lost it a long time ago. I spent only a few minutes back home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door. Like she like says, and then suddenly just bonjour. Sup? Hey? I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, so is Sayori, but whatever, I guess. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird because we're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. She kicks down the door. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of bacon. No, she's carrying a Santa satchel, just hoisted on her back. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I have plates and bowls, really high up bowls. I'm not this tall. I brought everything. Wait, you brought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Bowls and plates. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not going to offer... Take the bag! How's your hospitality, April? Come on. Since when do I need to be a gentleman? Grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Just Santa satchel, just keep imagining that. There were 5-pound weights in there. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. Seems like I always underestimated you. She rolls back her sleeve and like a cartoon Popeye arm is revealed with like the anchor tattoo, and she's like, anyways, BAM! Let's get to making. It's like, what the frick are we doing? It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Popeye arm. She just pops a can of spinach. And then deprays my chest cavity. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being that small that much? What did you say about my height? It's not that I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong with it. You're Markiplier. Oh my gosh. I'm baking with Markiplier. It's Ro, because you're short. I'm sorry, Ro. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be forgiven for this. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Who are you? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not a school. Getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Weird things. We're talking about height. Here, I'll start. I'm 6'1". I wish I was shorter. I could be taller. What? It's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak. Wait, you're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer, you know. She slowly brandishes a knife. Just because I don't have a mature And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like... Suki catches a word and her face turns red. Hold on, I gotta check the audio. Just want to see if it's nice and sweet. Alright, I think we're fine. Natsuki. Forget it! I didn't say anything! So you agree? Yuri does have... I should apologize. Yeah? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, I agree. If that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. So what's the opposite of mature and sexy? Me? How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. April's like, I don't want Yuri. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, listen, I called you a rat goblin. Like, a couple minutes before this. Not you. Let's just get started already. Aha! You get all sour when a girl calls me gross. I'll use that to my advantage. I finally found your weakness, April. Yes, bullying. Just very, very, like, low-level bully. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish me out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Pulls out a whisk, a pan, a 5-pound weight, more cans of spinach. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. I need to drink some water. ASMR. What did that sound like? I'm actually wondering, what did that sound like? Absolutely horrible. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. What? And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once. We had to do it several times. What a pansy mixer. Was I in charge of bringing the mixer? Or no, mixer's a machine. Whisk it with your hand, you lazies. Listen, back in my day, you know, back when I was a good old housewife. Continuing on, back when I was a good old housewife, we'd just have big bowls. That's all I need. Manuel, Natsuki's babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. April, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going to the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Coloring the food. To color the batter, of course. Making each tray a different color. Dang. That way, even the flavors are different. Everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. We can do anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? Ah. You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! Work with me! You're not putting any heart into this at all! Work with me! Don't make me bring out the spinach! Can you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. Not really sure what Natsuki's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see you separate the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking's just about following instructions. Oh, back up. Oh, okay, cool. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. Okay. Okay. I like baking. I think it's fun. I think it's really neat and interesting, and I like baking. All right, I think it's fun and whatever. I like it. I'm not sure it's because of the stuff I've been making, but my sister, you know, she was just like, oh, I'll make banana bread, whatever. She made banana bread. The texture is really, it was really nice, and I'm like, dang it, I suck at this. Maybe it's because I've been making like cake bread and not banana bread. I say baking. Whenever I get bored, I get like the box cake mix and then just do that stuff. Although I would like to bake a cake from scratch. I think that would be interesting. Spoilers though. It's a million times more worth it to me, and if just looking at make people smile, like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sierra and Monica's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure that you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. And don't make it any crap colors either. We recently electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. You didn't get stuck. You got the pleasure of using a whisk and a huge bowl for icing. Huh? The icing's still a lumpy. Are you even trying? April, you are the worst. Listen, Natsuki and I are experts. Well, she's an expert. I'm a professional. Both equal levels, though. Well, yeah. It just takes a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is now sexy. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to say, she's just like, yeah, icing, nice, and then just like, oh, icing, yay. I would actually do that, because it probably contains like 4 sticks of butter, and I've talked about this already. Icing is gross. It's gross for me, because I will die if I eat it, but whatever. I should really play Stardew Valley. I really want to play Stardew Valley just for fun, but I know if I do, I'm going to be sitting here all day. I really want to do it. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. No, before I could even eat the ice cream, she grabs my wrist and just it's like my hand. It goes into the bowl, like scoop a little bit of ice cream, and she grabs my wrist and is like, put it back, and like, kind of like trying to like stick my hand into lava. She sticks my hand slowly, like the tip of icing into the batter. It goes off until there's no better my finger, or icing. Basically, Popeye, just, you know, the buff arm. She just, don't. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. You're icing it. Are you forgetting who did all the work? Oh, okay, so my finger's not even there yet. It's still, dang, she was quick to catch that. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next if she grabs the whisk and a can of spinach. I'd like to see you try, as I grab not the whisk and not the can of spinach. I push harder, just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The spinach has been released. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it on my face! Whose fault is it? Did the icing pole flip over? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. I think that's sweat. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far out, so it's more like, jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki punches me in the face. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I'm faster. What a threatening. I'm faster. What a threat. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab the other one as well. Ah! Stop! The can of spinach, gripped in her other hand. She squeezes her hand and the can of spinach. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. Sorry for calling you gross. Icky. What did you call me? You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just... You are stupid, April. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's... What the hell did I just read? I take Natsuki's finger and... Nope, that's what it says, and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Germs, man. And also weird. What? Did you just seriously just... I think he's so surprised that you can't even figure out how to get mad at me. No, it's not... April, you're a dumb hole. Her face is entirely red. Yeah, it's a bit... No, not really. April. You really should do that kind of thing to girls, unless you really like them. You know that, right? Oh, shoot. What kind of question did she ask me? Just like that, it's not a question, that's a statement. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Because you! Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? You're a genius. I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. With the dirty tray in your dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? Should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven to grab the blackened tray out of the oven, just charred. She sets it on the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. That's not how they work, but okay. Hold on. I sneeze. want to sneeze. I'm fine. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. Specifically, Natsuki's head. Because she's short. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue icing like nothing ever happened. How awkward that must be. Just like, anyways, oh look, more icing. Look, a new core memory. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. A blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. Oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. They look even better once we have the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. Hey, I brought. Let's get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and floofy. This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that had a much thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, if it's a literature event, right? We can make more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. I thought of the alphabet, like try A, B, C, D. It would be fun to see what people choose their cupcakes based on what word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so... I am cute. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? She brandishes her spinach can. I'm not cute. Hey, roll those credits, because that was the name of the last Doki Doki Literature Club stream. Not cute. Come on. We're out of school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Whoa. April, do you like someone? Do you like a girl, mayhaps? I have no idea why. Although I do remember accidentally picking this option, because I didn't want to do this in the first place. I said Sayori, but whatever. Suki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just get to the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle into each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we get each... It's raining, man! Let's get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. I was gonna sneeze. Look at how pretty these things are together. Yeah, they are. Aren't they? Ooh, I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but Dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Siri is the exact opposite in that regard. Her dad doesn't make dinner? Does her mom does? Okay. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, my dad cooks. I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway. I was hoping we would have time to What a strange statement. Okay, so we would have time for my mangoes, but I really need to be home for dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that, idiot. It's like you always have the chance. I wonder. Hold on, because Sayori with the book. So we did Sayori thing with the book. Instead of a book, would it be a manga with Natsuki? How would the game be? I wonder how different. I'm not sure the game would be that different if instead I did the one with Natsuki and then I think it was Banners with Yuri. Interesting. It's not like you always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry something, you could probably do it in all one trip. Oh, I'm not taking 2 trips, home to school, then home to school. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish someone would listen to me the way she listens to you. Ah, yeah. Again, I think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Pun not fully intended. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. She hoistens up another. She tosses a spinach can in the air and it lands into the Santa bag. She ties it all up and just hoists it over her shoulder. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Lady. Just like that, Natsuki's already about to leave. Kicks the door down and whatnot. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. Doesn't seem time moved at all. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her, like I wanted? You licked her finger. Story time. So, on my left arm, I've gotten 4 different bites from 4 different girls. One was on my arm. Yeah, one was on, like, my arm. One was close to my wrist. The other one was, like, my hand. And the other one was my finger. And it's not like finger, like, oh, yeah, they licked it. No, they bit my finger. I'm afraid that the next person I meet is going to rip my arm off. So hopefully it's not a cannibal. Or a vampire, werewolf, or any other creature that, rips limbs and whatnot. But yeah, that was a thing. Although there was that one time where, it was a smooch, and you guys ever seen the Box Trolls? I'm sorry, this is the side tangent. You guys remember the Box Trolls movie, where like the dude like kisses the girl's hand or whatever, like, yes, my princess, my queen, or whatever you want to. There's a scene in the Box Trolls where like the Box Troll kid does that, like, because he saw like another guy do it, so he did it to other. Like, he's just like, sorry, he's like, he did it again because like, no reaction. Then he's just like, okay, and then licked her entire arm, like, and she's like, ah, gosh. It's a funny scene. Anyhow, yeah, it was interesting. That never happened to me. I did get a smooch on my hand, though. Not sure if it was my left hand, but it did happen. Listen. It's a transformative experience. You go from being like, oh yeah, life's kind of eh, and then that happens, and then you're like, holy crap, this is what it's like to feel like royalty. Yes. Not royalty. Anyways, well, I guess I'll be off then. Sorry you had to hear that story, Natsuki. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki, here's your can of spinach. Eh? Well, you said before about not always having this chance. Doesn't have to be the way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. Cooking mama. Or baking mama, whatever. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if that's possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga, or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? For some reason, I think we have a previously established connection to manga together. Don't know where that came from. I think I messed this up. Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. April. I think I only cared about getting this done. Sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. This sounds familiar. I feel the same way as you, so... Sorry, that kind of took me back. That took We're gonna see it in the stream playback. Oh my gosh, oh. That took me. Just, just kind of like the fade out and then fade into closer. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Oh no, it's like the baseball slowly grew larger. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I forgot because you're short. Feeling her finger gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. Like on the collar, like like she's trying to like the bully move where she like lifts me up my right collar, but she can't do that. So she just lifts the amount of shirt that she can grab and then just lifts up. Just you're being bullied right now. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes, oh I guess they do, fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. Wait. Back up, I don't think she was bullying me anymore. My head starts to get dizzy as I feel... Wait. Oh, I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Huh? Was she gonna kiss me? Oh, that makes a bit more sense. It was okay. Oh. Ah. Hi, April. Sayori. Just now, we weren't. You're right, we weren't. I was too stupid to recognize. Took me a while. It's okay, April. I just stopped by to say hi. Okay, from what I was thinking about this is that Natsuki was like leaving, like I was facing like the street and she was facing me towards the house. I like to imagine that she like a spidey sense alert went off like in her brain, like there's someone else here. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any of the cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Suri waves goodbye. Ow! I just smacked my finger on that, sorry. Have a phone stand in my pocket. Ow! Sayori. Oh my gosh. It's so freaking cold too. I'm sorry. Can I rant a bit? Whenever I record late, I like recording at night. Or I like doing things at night because it makes me productive. Because I'm just like a cat. I get tired when the sun is out and whatever. And I'm a night owl for some stupid reason. And freaking... I need to wear a jacket so I can be warm. But also all my jackets are like sweatshirts. And I got a haircut today. And I want to feel #cute, you know? You know, I like the video I made. Feeling cute... what was it? Where is it? Yeah, felt cute, might delete later. Freaking... yeah. And just... no, apparently not. I did put my hair up in a ponytail anyways, because... yeah. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Aha. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. Oh, no. Sayori, I think I know exactly what I can prescribe you with, and it's called... Uh-oh. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki. And how close you got to her. She got close to me. Makes me really happy. Oh, that you've made such good friends. It's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, April? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. So it'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, April. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you isn't the burden your mind making Caring about you isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, or more than one, because, you know, main character, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, April. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Let the record show. Wrong. Alright, listen. There's a great song out there. I won't say it now because it's not the right time, but there's a great song you should listen to. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too. Oh, that's too familiar. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you, but I hate you in a loving way. I did this to my... April. I don't like that I'm relating to, like, a lot of these characters. Especially Sayori. Well, especially Yuri mostly, but... I like you so much that I want to die is... that's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I've always known what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori. I'm sorry. What psychopath would choose this? I love you. Wait. Damn it. Oh. No. 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 I said what I said. You listen to me. There's no way you can like me more than I like you, because my like level is a 1 up above. Try to 1 up that. Because there's different types. I know this behavior, and there's different types of this type of behavior. So both options could have worked. If I knew a little bit more about the character, I could have known a little bit more about which one to say. It's not about being a psychopath if you say dearest friend, because maybe it's not like, I love you. Maybe it's just like, I really like you a lot, because there's a difference. Dang it! I better not regret this. I should have saved. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. And in my defense, she tried to kiss me. Frick Nasuki. She's the worst little gremlin goblin. I've said that already. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. If I made the wrong decision, I will use my time travel powers. April. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. April. Is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her close. You'd never have to let me go again. Oh. Oh. I love you, April. That is a save-worthy moment right there. Frick you, Natsuki. Why are you the image in most of the saves? Oh no, thank goodness. Is that a sonic boom in the background? I want you to be with you forever. Me too. Oh. Oh. Oh, I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. Story time. Hi. It's me. Me. You know my name. Hi. It's a little bit of a story time. I remember way back in the day, I met someone. Oh, so beautiful. And hypothetically, I will not say what happens next, but one of the greatest years of my life has started. The greatest form of memories which I've now unfortunately lost through time, but something similar like this has happened before. And oh, I was crying a lot, like a little baby. Not out of happiness. Oh heavens, no, not out of happiness. More of just pure and utter fear. So yeah, you always thought it would be a happiest moment for me. It's a lot of fear, because you don't want to frick up. But trust you me, you won't frick up. I should know. I lived through it, I think. Am I still here? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? Just have to hug the rain out of you. They're not going away at all, April. What are you? It's okay, Sayori. Might take some time for things to get better again. No matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. Sleep over. Calling it now. We're gonna build a fort. It's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, guess that makes the let's frickin' go, boys! Sorry. It's really sweet. I know, I'm not sure if I should be really sad and whatnot. Listen, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make you happy, Sayori, alright? I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What do you say? Oh my gosh. Fine, we'll have the first date right now. We're gonna build a fort out of pillows. I have plenty of pillows. I don't use them. I don't want you to think about those things, you know? I don't want to, I don't think, therefore I am. You don't have to think about those things. I want everything to be the same as always has been. See, I fricked up! Dang it! It's not a first date. Even if we really are. We'll just remark it down in the books, but not official. History will say we were great friends. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. You do it. It's alright, bro. Let's go build a fort. Because I don't want you to be by your lonesome right now. It's really new and scared me. It's alright. Listen. Food-related nickname. Listen, Rice Krispies. It'll be fine. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. April? Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Okay, I have a feeling a decision's gonna pop up again. I don't like this game. This is all too familiar stuff I've done before. And yeah, sure, I'll be honest, it's the internet. No one's listening right now, except for the other person watching. Hi. It says 2 people watching. My monitor is one of them, so howdy, welcome. It's gonna go down to 1 watch. Sorry. But like, It's the roller coaster effect where you have ups and downs in life, but sometimes if you reach too much of a divot down, you get off the coaster. That usually means death. And I don't want that to happen. For everything in my heart and soul, fiber and being, I don't want that to happen. Because You know what that means. Are you saying this making you need to pay attention? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. Build a freaking pillow fort. I know that I love her, and that she loves me, but I'm having so much trouble understanding what Sayori's feelings as she... I am not smart. It went down to 1. I completely forced the person. Sorry. It's even though I can't comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh. You are a stupid mother trucker. It's been an hour, and I've been wanting to keep these streams to like an hour minimum and whatnot. I'm gonna end it here. Unfortunately, I do want to see what happens next, so we're gonna be playing this again on Monday, because that's how it works and whatnot. Oh, crap, man. Oh, crap, alright. Thank you for watching. Thank you. There were 2 people present on the stream at different intervals. There were no comments written, so I don't know who they were, but thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who's been watching this in the future. I'm not sure if anyone is going to be watching this in the future, but thank you. I have no idea what I'm going to name this episode, because it's either 2 things. It's either 1, a Natsuki-themed episode, or 2, literally me just stressing about Sayori, which I guess is kind of the point, but also not. It's... I don't know. We're going to save, though. Thank you for watching. This will be the end of the stream. Tune in on Monday, or in 2 days. Wait. 12th, 13th, 14th. Oh, frick. No, 14th is on... Hold on. When's Valentine's Day? Okay. Tune in on Monday for... tune in on Monday for the next part of this series. We're going to be continuing on. And then... Yes. And then on the 14th, there's a very special video that will be posted. So... hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified of that. As usual, well, music. What do I get for music? My confession? Oh. I'm good. We're just gonna... Pictures, what do we get? Let's see what we got. Let's see any new stuff. Poems? Nothing new, no poems. CG, I don't know what that means. Choose to help Natsuki for the festival preparations. Reply I love you to Sayori's confession. What the frick would happen if I said the other thing? Oh crap, there's probably something. No secrets. We have my kitchen with bowls. We have Sayori's bedroom for you with some amusing stuffed animals from her childhood. And then the stuff in between, but I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah. Sketches, nothing new. Nothing new. We did do baking, which is this one. And I don't think that's an option in this area. Yeah. Guys, pictures. Mail, still have nothing. Side stories? Nothing still. It does not say 3:39 a.m. You're not reading that properly. Anyhow, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Tomorrow, there will be a video tomorrow, though. Or today, because it's a.m. But it's not a.m. Of Sky. Or maybe not. The Super Bowl's tomorrow. Frick. We'll see. Thank you for watching, and ciao. Just gonna be jamming to music here. I can't play the flute. There's people sleeping. This is a spoiler too. Later on in the series, I have seen this series before, but I don't know if there's any other possible paths. I'm really scared. And I love you.